At this time, I would like to present the Outstanding Voter Service Award. This award is given annually to a community member or organization who has demonstrated extraordinary commitment to voter outreach. This year, it is my privilege to present this award to Julia Pooler. Julia Pooler is a lifelong third-generation Girl Scout who's continuing the family tradition with her own 4 daughters. Ida, who is in 5th grade, is a junior Girl Scout, and Marin, who is in 1st grade, is a Daisy Girl Scout. Julia is the co-leader for both troops. Cecily and Laurel, Julia's 2 youngest daughters, will join the ranks when old enough. One of the core values of the Girl Scouts is civic engagement, teaching girls how government works, guiding them to become community leaders, and preparing them to be the voters of tomorrow. So for Julia, there was a natural alignment between the Girl Scouts and the work of the League of Women Voters, which led to the troops' participation in the State League's ratification parade on the square in June 2019. This sparked the troop members' interest to learn more and eventually led to a joint project with the Voter Service Committee this fall. To start, Julia led the troop in learning about the importance of voting. Then the girls decorated postcards with a simple voting message encouraging early registration and early voting. The postcards were enclosed in hand-addressed envelopes, which read, "To the grown-ups at." The girls used proceeds earned from cookie sales to pay for postage and supplies. The Voter Services Committee supplied printed flyers with detailed voting information and helped identify apartment complexes where 500 postcards were mailed. All this was done during the pandemic, which meant the girls worked individually at home, gathering for multiple virtual sessions or for socially distanced work outdoors. Today, we want to honor Julia with the Outstanding Voter Service Award for her exemplary service to the community by promoting enthusiasm for civic engagement among Girl Scout Junior Troop 1477 and Daisy Troop 1952, by organizing a voter outreach activity to inform 500 apartment residents about voter registration and early voting, and by producing a video about the project that informs and inspires others. And now, we'd like to introduce you to the girls.
Hey Girl Scouts, you know voting is important. The people adults elect represent us and make the laws that affect everything we do.
We can make a difference by helping other people vote.
Here are a few ways you and your troop can get out and vote.
You can make homemade signs like this one to hang around your house and your neighbors' houses. Just remember to ask first.
Put up posters in stores and apartment buildings in your community.
Decorate your car windows, encouraging others to vote.
Encourage your parents to post links with voter information on their social media pages. Remember, accurate, up-to-date info is important. So point others to official resources such as your city clerk's office website or your official state website.
Encourage your family members to register voters and help out at polls. You can help around the house to make up for their time. If you're old enough, you can babysit for neighbors so they can help out at the polls.
And also your family could volunteer with the voter education organization to make calls, send text messages, and send flyers. Send!
You can mail cards to encourage people to vote like our troop did.
We worked with the League of Women Voters to identify areas with low voter turnout.
We hand-addressed homemade cards and put in flyers with voter registration information. We made a comic out of toys to encourage early registration, but you can dream up your own fun ideas.
Here's something every Girl Scout can easily do. Call up your family and friends and remind them to vote.
Call your family and friends and remind them to vote. Call your family and friends and remind them to vote. Call your family and friends to remind them to vote.
By
just about president. There are senators, reps, and local races. Sometimes there's even more than one election in a year, so it's important to remind people about all of them.
Finally, make a promise to yourself that when you grow up, you will vote in every election.
Well, that's it. Every vote matters, so have fun reaching out to others.
Hi, Aunt Kayla. Have you voted yet? No? Well, you should, because your vote matters.
That was such a wonderful story. Julia, thank you so much for your contributions. Would you like to say a few words?
Sure. I would just really like to say thank you so much to the League of Women Voters of Dane County and for all of their tremendous work to engage voters in our area, and particularly for taking the time to reach out to Girl Scouts in our area and being involved in several different programs and really making an impact and being visible so that our girls could be introduced to those ideas and launch off that enthusiasm to create a project like this. So we really appreciate your efforts and are honored to get to be a part of them.
Well, we appreciate your efforts as well. And again, many thanks to you and to your Girl Scouts and future League members, Julia. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you.